My name is Lauren Hernandez-DeCrane, and I am running for Boone County Treasurer, and I am a mom. We knew about Zionsville. My sister-in-law had lived up here, and so we just really loved the community. We'll say at first when we moved in, it took us a little bit to actually get involved into the community. I was pregnant. After my daughter got a little older, we just really started to reach out to some of our neighbors more and realized that there was so many like-minded individuals here, so many people that we had things in common with. A lot of people had moved up here for the same reasons that we had. So I found out I was pregnant with AJ when I was 28 years old. I was single at the time and I was working for the IU School of Medicine. And it came as a surprise to me, and it was not a welcome surprise at first. It was a very terrifying experience to find out you were pregnant and single. I, had to think about what decisions I was going to make for her future, what decision I was going to make. I was fortunate enough to be employed full-time. It was challenging because there's a lot of emotions involved when you find out you're going to be taking care of the kid yourself, and you have to figure out a way to take care of that child with only your income, with only your experience, and the motivation to just take it on myself. My family surrounded me, it swarmed me with support. But after she was born, motherhood's tough, and you're alone, and you're the only one that's going to take care of that crying baby at 1 o'clock. You're the only one that's going to get that kid to daycare in the morning. Which was another concern of mine, was trying to find affordable daycare. I didn't know how I was going to be able to provide everything that I wanted to provide for her, and that was a tough experience. But at the same time, I knew I had the strength, and I felt strongly that there was nobody else that was going to be able to love her as much as I loved her. When I met Drew, he didn't have any kids, and I had a 7-month-old. And so for him to even be open to having me and AJ in his life was very telling to me, that he was a very kind and generous type of person. But it was a transition. And then shortly after we got married, we did the formal adoption, but we made sure to capture it. We have a book about it. Here's your adoption day, here's what happened. We always wanted to be very open about, this is how this happened. Have to support these working moms, especially the ones with the young children. Everybody should be able to have affordable childcare, and then making sure also that the people who are taking care of your children are paid. And I feel like only those that can afford the best get that type of education, and that's unfair. And I want all of us to be able to send our kids to a daycare that we feel good about, that also doesn't take away our entire paycheck.
Where's the connection between leadership of family and leadership of citizens?
So I'm trying really hard to become a leader in the aspect of being a servant leader, and showing people that I can do the work and I will do the work, and hoping that they will follow because of that. They will see that I am willing to put in the time, that I'm willing to put in the energy, that I'm passionate about it, and I'm hoping that by showing them and leading that way, that they will understand that I am here to help support them, because I'm one of them. I think that's important too. I am part of this community. I want to show them that I'm in this community, and I want the best for our kids, and I want the best for our future. And I think the only way to do that is to really serve in this way, which is why I'm running for treasurer. We've got to start making a change. And I felt so strongly that if anybody can do it, why can't I?